Happy Friday. It's also Big Hair Friday in case you didn't know. And apparently the cards are already talking, so we're gonna get right into it, all right? In case you were unaware, you are the Queen of Wands. You are that bad bitch. This is your friendly reminder. You are that bitch, okay? There are a lot of people that don't want to see you succeed. That's their problem, not yours. Remember, we do not subscribe to that level of negativity on this channel. That's not what we do. We sit on our throne with our dragon at our back and our cat at our feet, and we rule everything that we touch. Okay? It's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, put on your big kid pants, and say what you need to say. Be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, because words are powerful. They can and do create a lot of things. If you need to sit with that for a minute, do it. Be conscientious of the words that you need to speak. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there was someone that you were really close to that abused your trust. They left you out in the cold. All right. That sucks. It does. And I'm sorry that that happened to you. But here's the deal. You are your own whole sovereign being. So you need to bring yourself in from the cold. You need to start standing up for yourself and taking care of yourself. No one is going to take care of you. You have to take care of you. Be your own knight in shining armor, okay? Be like Merida from Brave. Be the one who goes up to, the line at the archery field? Shoot for yourself. Win your own hand. Don't wait for some man or woman or person to come in and rescue you. You have to rescue you. That's the lesson. You have to rescue yourself. By just laying down and submitting to whomever, whatever, by just blindly following, that's what's going to get you in trouble every single time. Do your research, do your homework. Know who it is that you're following, what it is that they stand for, because if you blindly follow them, that means you're agreeing to whatever it is they believe in. Think about that. Who is it that you're following on your social medias? Maybe they're pro-guns and you're not. Maybe they're pro-life, but you're more women's rights. Start doing your research, folks. What is it that your company stands for that you work for? Do you agree with it? If not, you might want to brush up on your resume, my friends. Something to think about. Because when the chariot comes into the picture, it's time for you to make a choice. You can either stay where you're at, which more than likely is setting you back, or you can move forward and propel yourself into a new direction, a new way of being. And I'm telling you right now, if you start propelling yourself forward, you're going to be way happier. You're going to find that you're going to get much closer with yourself. And in doing so, you're going to learn to trust yourself better. You're going to know that you make smart decisions when you go within. You make smarter decisions when you go within. Because your soul, your high self, however you want to call that, there's a part of yourself that can detach from your physical form to kind of scope out the area. So, are you willing to connect with yourself so that you can do things like that? so that you can see the bigger picture, see what the right decision is for you. You're going to have to connect with yourself on a very profound level. You can think of this as spiritual. You can think of this as self-love. It doesn't really matter how you view it, but you have to find a way to connect with your high self in order to be able to detach from a physical body, so that way you can see the bigger picture all around you. You've got to figure out what kind of fiery passion you need to get this ball rolling. That's what the King of Wands is. It's going to take a village, all right? It's going to take a village. There's no getting around that. So you're going to need help. I would not encourage anybody to just blindly try any of this on your own. It can be very dangerous, okay? But there are mentors, there are teachers, there are other people within the spiritual community that can and want to help you with this. Lots of great teachers here on YouTube, the other platforms and social medias out there, they exist, okay? They exist. And again, they want to help you. They even teach courses on this stuff, guys. But you have to be the one to initiate the conversation. That's the hardest part, I know, but you have to be the one to initiate the conversation. You're going to have to figure out how to become more centered within yourself. Ground yourself in your own way. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your high self. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your spiritual guides. If you do the angel route, that's great. If you do the darker route, that's great too. Whatever it is, connect to your deities, connect to your beings. They will help you. Again, you have to start this. You have to be the one to initiate it. It's a journey, okay? So it's not going to happen overnight. This takes time, a lot of patience, a whole lot of patience, and practice too. Not going to lie, it's not the cheapest route, because I don't know about you guys, my spirit team, my spirit guides, ancestors, deities, they're a little bougie, okay? So I can't just get like bottom shelf whenever I'm offering them a drink. It's got to be at least mid shelf. They prefer top shelf, but they understand that in this economy, you're going to have to get what you get. But they will graciously accept what I offer them as long as I have positive intent. So be mindful of your words when you're asking for help, but ask for help. They want to help you. What's the key to all of this, you ask? I'd love to tell you. Meditation. Meditation, meditation, meditation. Journaling helps a lot too. I know, I'm not a writer. I don't love to do it. But I am going to tell you what I do love. No, this is not a paid ad, by the way. This right here. This right here. I do it every single day religiously. It's become the way that I'm able to connect with my high self, with my spirit guides, even my inner child. And I'm going to show you why. So they break down new moons and full moons, things to be grateful for, things to release. Daily. I chose the 3-card pool for the day. There's also an option of 1-card pools. They also have digital, by the way. I'm just old school and I like pen and paper. So, but as you can see, every day, By the way, this is the Ritual Planner by the Ritual Society. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll try to put a link in the info box of their website where you can find it. 10 out of 10. Worth every single penny. I'm going to tell you right now. And sorry, they're a little dirty. I just ordered some new ones. But stamps. I get to stamp every single day in my journal. I look forward to this. This is how I connect with myself on a daily basis. Now, that might not work for you, and that's okay. Truly, that is okay. There are going to be a lot of people out there that are going to say, you're really weird. What in the crap are you doing? I'm doing what works for me. And I know I'm weird. 1000%. I embrace my weirdness. You can ask any of my friends. I embrace my weirdness. But not everybody does. So you have to find a way to be comfortable with who and what you are. You might not be in a space where you can safely practice. I respect that. But maybe you can go on a walk just to your local park or within your neighborhood and just kind of send out some gratitude to the universe of thank you for this day. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to connect with you and myself. You'd be surprised what a little bit of gratitude can do for you. Not only will you probably feel a little better afterwards, the universe absolutely will. And you're going to see a lot more of that abundance flowing your way. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. You are that bitch. And a lot of people aren't going to like it. They're going to want you to stay small and meek. They're going to want you to rely on them. They don't want you to grow. Believe it or not, they're the ones who are scared of progress, and that's a them problem. Speak up. Own your weirdness. Own who and what you are. Welcome. We embrace all things weird here. I myself am a black sheep. I welcome in with open arms all of the other black sheep out there. So, sit down, grab a beverage, let's chat. How are you doing today? Connect with your guides and your ancestors. Connect with yourself. You're going to learn so much, and I cannot wait to begin this journey with you.